The commander.
Good evening, viewers. Welcome to Channel Yemaswati News. I'm Linda Shong with your headlines. His Majesty King Mswati III today promoted the Army Commander into a full 4-star general. Over 1.5 million worth of clinic and hospital equipment and a mobile clinic was donated by the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation to the Ministry of Health. A car belonging to a lady at the BULLETIN area was broken into by thugs. It is stated that they continued to rip off copper wire. His Majesty King Mswati III today promoted the Army Commander into a full 4-star general. This follows that after his appointment, he was a 3-star general in the ESWATINI Defense Force.
The Commander-in-Chief of ESWATINI Defense Force, His Majesty King Yemaswati III, has promoted the UEDF commander to the rank of full general 4-star. This happened barely a month. He was promoted as the new UEDF commander. The news of the promotion was delivered today at Nogwani Defense Headquarters by His Royal Highness Prince Igalo, who has been sent by their Majesties to do so. In attendance were the UEDF Generals, Brigade Commanders, commanding officers of the defense units and subunits of the Defense Force. General Hulumende Mashikirisana Fagutse was holding the rank of Lieutenant General 3-star when he was appointed by the Commander-in-Chief as substantive UEDF commander during the recent UEDF Day celebration. His Royal Highness said their Majesties were elated with the work ethics of the UEDF as the troops worked and performed diligently in all aspects of duty. The Prince stated that, as we remember, that the Commander-in-Chief appointed General Hulumende Fagutse to lead the unify the Defense Force. His Majesty King Mswati III has deemed it fit to elevate the UEDF commander to the rank of full general 4-star. The Prince announced to the gathering, which reverberated with shouts of "Bayethe Kunaphakati." His Royal Highness Prince Igalo further mentioned that the Commander-in-Chief has tasked him to urge all officers and men of the UDF to continue working diligently while embracing the leadership and vision of the promoted general. The Commander-in-Chief has great expectations from the new UDF commander and the entire Defense Force, and never falter in doing good work that he is doing. His Majesty is anticipating a lot from their potential. Channel Yemaswati News, I'm Linda Shongwe, Babane.
Over 1.5 million worth of clinic and hospital equipment and a mobile clinic was donated by the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation to the Ministry of Health. Over 1.5 million donation of a mobile clinic and consignment of medical assistance from the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation was received today by the Ministry of Health, where the minister expressed her gratitude to the foundation for the kind gesture.
Kunembuto lefuna sibotibuta yona ikakhulu sine njengelitiko ukuthi lethi 70 tempilo lekufuna tinikete impilo kulabanye abantu tona tiphilile yini tona tiyasitakala yini nawubuka lokuthi sisebenta etindzaweni letiniketa impilo yayicabanga ukuthi vele tona tisitakala kuqala kodwa njengoba sibonile lapha nabapresenter laba labasibukela ti-70 tempilo siyabona ukuthi lunengi lusito loludzingekako nekuthi lolo sito kufanele ukuthi sinikete ngetikhathi tonke. Ngitawuyenta-ke ibe yimfisha. Sibonge kakhulu kulaba kuma-partners ethu lokhombisa kona ukuthi usite kakhulu ukuthi sisebenze neproject akalisten le kungiyona isitile iphindze isite nokuthi sisitane njani sine njenge-7 tempilo ukuthi neyethu impilo ibe sendzaweni lengcono. Le equipment ke lesithola lamuhla le equipment yona ibita 531,739 emalangeni. Bese kuthi le clinic le mobile first le clinic le hambako le la ihamba isite la ngaphandle at 17 tempilo yona ke ibita 1,063,479 emalangeni. but lesikubonile sikhanzekwe ukuthi etikhasini letinenge siyakhona kunaka impilo health kodwa security ne safety has been a challenge. Sibonile leti 7 tempilo dilimala etindzawini letinenge. Kulomnyaka lophelile silahlekelwe ngilabanye defend leti thathelwanako basemsebentini bagijima. Ngakhisimsi savukela embabane esibhedlela na PS sakhanza ukuthi ti 7 tempilo ti attackwe bantfu labe batichamukela batilwela bafike bavikisana ngato baze baphuma ngemafastelo endzaweni lapha bekuyingoti khona kakhulu. Tiyalimala 70 tempilo kuleli viki like silo leliphelele kule la 7 nasespeak sikhona labangenile baphinza benda kona lo.
The minister also condemned the acts of violence towards health practitioners which have been witnessed across the country. For Channel Yemaswati News, I'm Linda Shongwe Babane.
In a press statement released to the media, the Ministry of Health state that they will prioritize the health of nurses and doctors in the various hospitals. These follow a string of attacks which occurred in the various government hospitals across the country.
The Ministry of Health is deeply shocked and saddened and concerned by the ongoing violence targeting healthcare workers. This past week, a healthcare worker was attacked and grossly violated in her house within a community she served for the past 2 years. The ministry condemned this recent act of violence as it is criminal, unexpected, and very cruel. The hearts of the officials under the ministry go out to the attacked healthcare worker and their family, as the ministry they pledged to do everything within their power to give her support throughout her journey of recovery. It is true that the ministry is always striving to ensure safety of the health care workers within available resources. However, the ministry is also aware that efforts are not sufficient, as health facilities in their nature they are scattered all over the country and it is impossible to provide security in all of them. It is therefore to rely on the community members to look after all services providers who live within their communities. In that particular case, it is urged that communities should help identify the perpetrators so that the law can take its course. The ministry wishes to assure all health workers that the place and life of health practitioners and service providers are to continue to provide service to the nation daily. It is in the same in vain. It is also aware that the duty they provide as a ministry is security and ensure safety of health workers and their well-being to continue to work around the clock and enhance security in the healthcare facilities. Channel Yemaswati News, I'm Linda Shongwe, Babane.
A motorbike belonging to ESWATINI Water Service Corporation was involved in an accident when a driver was hit from behind by a truck. It is stated that the driver of the motorbike sustained injuries on the leg.
A man that was driving the Water Services Corporation motorbike got minor injuries after a car bumped into him. These incidents happened at Manzini near the Riverstone Mall, whereby it is said a lady that was driving a car was standing at the stop sign and could not see the motorbike.
So, ubese uyashayisa. Bese kodeni imoto la nikhamba khona eTolo.
Bese kuhlobile lethu sebonke bese besuka nje. Bathe kwashana leti indlela yokusuka.
Kutsinzeka ke ninjani nikatsinzeka fo?
Sikatsinzeka. Ngoba sibonile masinyane. Sibonile masinyane masikathi uthathe nehlothe kawo.
Nazandlebo khamba ngaphi manje?
Ngikhamba Riverstone ngingena la.
Kwendekene.
Ngibuka i-traffic lekhamba ngala kanti sekunesitudio kwami ngingasiboni ukuthi sibone.
Besimele ambi kwakho.
angisathi ithi sivelaphi mina kanjani.
Wena bosekuhlobile letula ukhamba khona.
Mina nje nangibeyilapha. Uthi sengibuka ukuthi sengingangena ke nyaka.
Wabese uyangena.
Nangithi ngiyangena khona.
Ukhanza lestudio. Okay, siyabonga. Kodwa akalimala umfana.
Akalimala.
Okay.
This report was compiled by Justice Dlamini in Manzini.
A car belonging to a lady at the Mbuleni area was broken into by thugs. It is stated that they continued to rip off copper wire that connects to 5 geysers on her rented flats. We have a report.
A lady from Mbuleni by the name of Nomcebo Mota has stated that thugs broke, or rather got into her house and stole geyser pipes. According to Nomcebo Mota, she also stated that there were 5 geyser pipes that were stolen.
ngeva ngabomakhelwane nami ngangingekho ngavuka ngahamba then bafika bakhanza ukuthi bebonakele bangigangile then ngasinangiyavuka nto obuka ngakhanza ukuthi vele kugangekile.
Bathathani mhlawumbe ngachazela sefi?
Bakhokha lamaphayiphi njengoba nibona nje. Bakhokha lamaphayiphi naloko ma-valve bomb bakuthatha.
Ngisola ukuthi ngumlo kanjani lo lwaganga lwenda lesigameko lesikanjeni?
Hey mina kudele ngumsola ukuthi ngalokuthi bomakhelwane kukhona labamsuspect. Angimadi ke mina bayamchaza bona. Bathi khona labambona engcanga elibhara lana afika wangena lakhaya. Kulala bathwala induba disescrapeyard. Then wafika wabuka nje wafize futhi wahamba bathi wangena kamkhelwane. Futhi wahamba.
Lo monakalo mhlambe ukubite utakubi costa mali nje lo.
Nangicabanga itasho labo 8 point something because lama valve ngawathenga nga 1.5 awodvala angibanda ama copper pipe.
Kakhulu basethele ama valve nalama copper pipe.
Bathatha lama valve nalama copper pipe.
Bese kushotana mhlambe endlini takho uthi ufake bantu.
Okay, kwanyalo kukude bese kushoda because bekumele emakhabethe basina bacetha kupitha lamakhabethe kwase kwenteka lo monakalo kwase sekuyimali.
Cha siyabona.
She also mentioned that they also broke into her car. This report was compiled by Justice Dlamini Etimpuleni.
Apostle Asaph Ngwenya of the Shiloh House, located at Bethany, stated that he would prepare a day to present a message with his encounter with God. This follows that he woke up from the dead. We have a report.
Apostle Asaph Ngwenya of the Shiloh House at Bethany revealed that he woke up from the dead and he was going to reveal a message of his encounter with God to the media in a date to be announced.
Justice ngoba ngitawube ngethula ngitawube ngihamba kutonke ongenza ujustice nawe ngitamema utabukhona ngitawube ngethula nangumleto lenginawo justice wa 2016 la khona justice ngafa ngavuka khona la khona ngahamba ngaye ezulwini wangithatha Jehova ngaphinze ngabuya sikhathi ke sifikile sekuthi wonke lofuna kwathi kwekuthi man of God impostoli wendekana ufike ezulwini wakhanzana ufike ezulwini labanenge sebaqalile bafundisi bafuna kwathi nawe justice ngivile ukuthi uyafuna kwathi ukuthi ngabonana ngifike ezulwini ngitothi ke justice intawube ngihlelelana lelikhulu kulo May la khona ngitanibita nonke ndintsathele nawu tabukhona la khona ntabe ngimtshela ukuthi nangifike ezulwini ngatholani nangibuya wathi Jehova ngibuye umhlaba mntu otshela kuthi ngiyahlebela ke justice lokho ukuthi ngilungisalanga la khona ngitawube ngimemetela naku kufa kwami Jehova ngithatha yonkhombe ezulwini ngiyonyathele eparadise wonke lofuna kwathi ukuthi impostoli watholana eparadise ngoba ngase ngiyabuyisa bathu wami ngitentotshela umhlaba ngalo lengubonele wonke lofuna kwathi ukuthi kunjani ezulwini senendlulile ke justice mina ekutheni ngimemetele ukuthi iBhayibheli lithi ngimemetela ukuthi lengakhanze ezulwini ngakhanzana kuyabe ke justice ngiyethula lenkulumo yami noma bengithula lokufakazi bami ngimemetela ukuthi ngakhanzana ijustice labanenge kulamanye amafe sebaqalile bafuna ukuthi ngifike kubo ngithi ngeke nite kubo ngingakaqali ngatshela nami live lakhaya eSwatini ukuthi ngakhanzani nangifika lena ngabonani nangifika lena kuyabe ustrong ngalelo langa justice litawumenyetelwa ngitakutshela nawe uyabamemetela channel A sabahlale nje bayigathe.
Linda Shong for Channel Yemaswati News, and a report compiled by Justice Dlamini, Bethany.
The health of an elder residing at Madonsa is at stake. This follows that the elder lives on her own and is living in a house that was used to groom chicken for broiler purposes. We have a report.
An elder of Madonsa is pleading for assistance from Yemaswati. The house that she lives in is in a bad condition. She stated that she needs food assistance blankets and roofing for her house, which is leaking every time when it's raining. She stated that during this time of cold, she is suffering a lot.
Ngiphila kalukhuni babe kude lokunakile nekudla kusita uNkulunkulu ngiyatibona.
Kwenzekani gogo empilweni yakho?
Kwafika nje ngalelinye ilanga ngihledi ngabo 10 ekuseni into yangibamba yangithi ngci. Ngathi ngisebuke ukuthi ngibanjiwe ngisakhona ukuhamba. Ngathi khanza sengawa phasi kadzeni ngacaleka ngaphaphama sengiphaphama ekucalekeni.
Kwathi kwenzekani emva kwaloko empilweni yakho gogo manje ngiyazohlala wekhaya?
Awu kwabaleka konke kubantwana. Bengithi ngihleli nako kwabaleka kunye nje kwabaleka kwangishiya kwa eSouth Africa lapha kukhomba khona.
Nyalo uphila kanjani gogo la uphila khona uhlala kanjani?
Awu ngihlala kabuhlungu bhuti emanti ngiyadikhelela nama 5 liter lapha empompini. Kupheka ngiyadiphekela sengihlekishiswa amabhodo.
Emtimbeni unjani gogo uma usingathi sokhubathenga?
Ngiyasimama ngiyalulama la ngiya ekhemisi ngalimali yabogogo. Ngikhona ukuthenga amaphilisi. Ngiyeva ukuthi sengiyalulama sengiyachuma la. Ukhona nje ukuthi ngithi lesikhathi ngiyadelula ukuthi qhu. Uthi qhu kusho semaphilisi ayangisida ke.
Le ndlu ohlala kuyo gogo yabani ukhosele noma yini?
Yesiso ngami lwashona. Ukhosele vele.
Yini lisito lothenga kakhulu yakho?
Ngithenga idlu babe. Ukuthi ngikhona ukulala nekudla ukuthi ngikhona ukudla ngoba phela injini yemuntu ukudla.
Those who are willing to assist can contact 7653 2571 7653 2571. Linda Shong of Channel Yemaswati News at Gary Carlos, Matonsa.
An elderly man of Ngone Park, Slahleni, is pleading for assistance from Yemaswati. He is in need and he was amputated on both legs and is unable to assist himself or give any aid of financial means or gains.
An elder of Ngone Park, Mr. Mabuza Samson, is pleading for Yemaswati to donate a wheelchair that will be keeping him around the community, a mobile wheelchair which is sort of electrical that will allow him to maneuver through his community as he is grounded. Due to that, the wheelchair that he was donated is now in a bad condition. He cannot use it anymore. He stated that he was a person who was able to make ends meet, but now he is not able to walk around the community so that he can beg or do anything so that he can bring food on the table. He's pleading for Yemaswati to assist.
Uyayihola imali yabogogo? Uyayihola. Siyava ungathi ukhala nangengcole yakho lo ungathi ayisahambe usichazele ngayo.
Emabhleki kude.
Siyaphela emabhleki.
Sayiziphelile emabhleki seyiboshwa ngeplan. Manje nalomgwaqo wakhona mubi. Awuthanda leyo plan kwendeke liphutha ngilimali.
Oh, nayo shothi ungayicela nje eziveni ukuthi sikulekelele ngencole yokuhamba.
Lisengijwayele nayo. Le ayikho. Nathi nje la.
I'm Linda Shong of Channel Yemaswati News. A report compiled by Justice Dlamini, Ngone Park, Manzini.
Recapping our top stories to end the English news. His Majesty King Yemaswati III today promoted the Army Commander into a full 4-star general. Over 1.5 million worth of clinic and hospital equipment and a mobile clinic was donated by the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation to the Ministry of Health. A car belonging to a lady at the BULLETIN area was broken into by thugs. It is stated that they continued to rip off copper wire. Well, that's all for today. Until next time, please do enjoy the rest of your viewing. Good night.
This weather forecast is proudly brought to you by FSRA.